Okay, there we go. So, welcome to Monday's stream with Monday. Oh geez, I'm lost Mondays. Tuesday's stream for Star Wars: The Old Republic. Don't know how long Alex will be today because game had a big update as a new expansion thing was released. Not a full-size expansion, but an expansion nonetheless. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Hopefully everyone's doing okay.
I'm not sure how, but
There is no excuse for this failure.
Yeah, thank you, game. Oh. Wow. They've actually gone and put in a a battle pass system. Damn. That's kinda surprising.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Hey Susie. How you doing? Yay for gifts. Oh, yeah, that was the thing that Alex selected. Yeah, I'm rough. Yeah, well, I mean, it's never been truly settled. It's just...
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Yeah, it's just been just settled the entire time. A lot more if I'm going to buy any of the upgrades for the ship. Go. Yeah, it's it's discomforting. I'll have to turn. You off. Right. Sweet, I can put that on now. There's there. You all like that. Okay. No, I put that in the deconstructor. And oh well, I can actually make better things already. Wow. Oh well. Well, if we can already make a better thing, why not? Then
Yes, master.
Of course.
Not a problem.
well, I don't want you going up to there. I want you grabbing that.
Of course.
Sure.
Your peace of mind is my highest priority.
Now I
Rest
can
assured,
send
this will
everyone
be
I've
done
got at the
to
minute out on
perfection.
missions. Gonna take advantage of that. Pakuni Defense, Culver Ice Field. Oh, that's calling defense. Oh yeah, how are kitties?
Defend the station!
Yeah.
Nice shooting.
Oops.
Armor's on attack vector.
Just when you can't see where you're being attacked from. Or what you're attacking. Oh, I missed that.
Nice shooting. Make way for the Jedi. Armor's on attack vector.
A lot of lasers.
Yes, great shot.
An itch, you know, and it's
Nice shooting.
there we go.
I can finally breathe. Armor's on attack vector.
They're putting some bombers on, going in. Click it in. bit
friend.
there. Don't really want to jump to hyperspace as your engine's exploding. Well, this one is wanted. Man.
Those enemy ships are nasty and quick. Watch out. I can finally breathe.
You don't get to shoot me if your shields are off. Well, shield weapons are destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah.
I can finally breathe. That's the big one. Take it down. Quite a show.
Oh yeah, you're useless. I can still somehow take out shields.
Yes, great shot. work.
Damn, I didn't get the proton torpedo off. What I did. So okay, let's try and find those other missions that we need to do, which, you know, we are capable of doing. Okay, this one. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, this was the long one.
We're taking fire from those mines. Enemy destroyed.
Ah, I was not paying attention.
Yes, great shot.
Awkward, I'm gonna do this now out of my health.
Enemy destroyed. Let's hit that fighter carrier. Heavy fighters inbound. Yes, great shot.
Jeez. They survived.
Target down.
Hey, how you doing?
I can finally breathe.
So So many. Are you okay there? Oh, man.
Ha! One less bad guy.
It's close. No! Come on! That wasn't fair.
Enemy destroyed. Make way for the Jedi.
Oh geez, yeah, that's not good.
Who needs targeting computers? That must be the mine tender. Make way for the Jedi.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm meant to, like... The destroy freighter tender engines, I technically destroyed 2 of the ships and he only gave me the engines for 1 of them. Weird, and then the heavy fighter, I only ever saw 3 of them and yet it says 4. I know a 4th one is there, it just doesn't come on screen. Yeah, well. Yeah, survive. Try when you can. Try and get some sleep, because you need it, buddy.
Well done, Ace. Those are defense satellites. Attack run initiated. Enemy destroyed.
That's fine. Then go and press the right keys to move around. Very important.
Well done, Ace. The Force is with us.
Oh man.
Well done, Ace.
Kind of wonder what happens if the the ship.
The Force is
All the
with
people
us.
down there like stray laser bolts. Look. It's alright. I was just saying that try and get some sleep when you can. Then I also made a comment about, what happens if any of my laser bolts reach the surface.
Quite a show.
Yeah. So yeah, got a thing. Got a big week of live presentations rather than one day of them next week because of the big Warhammer's big event is not allowed to run this year. So many. Yep. Yeah, like I said, mentioned with the Sister of Battle thing, it's hard to tell if that new model is a named character or not. But Yeah. I know, like, for the stuff next week, they've not said what Saturday's going to be. I have a feeling Saturday might be a, here's an update on the old world, here's an update on what's going on with Horus Heresy, and here's a load of things for licensed. So, yeah, maybe obviously a new trailer for Total War, Warhammer 3. You know, a new bit of new gameplay footage for Necromunda. Hired Gun. Clover Icefield and Drexel. Oh yeah. I mean, that's just what I'm predicting will be the Saturday thing. Maybe end with some big announcement on it as well.
Those enemy ships are nasty and quick. Watch out.
Oh yeah, this is the harder version of that. This one. I actually wonder what else is coming for the Sisters
Enemy
Battle at
destroyed.
the minute. And how much else is their army going to be expanded? Oh, jeez.
Ha! One less bad guy.
That thing is irritating. Yeah, Alex has been out and there was an update for the game, so waiting on Alex as usual, pretty much.
Well done, Ace. That's the big one. Take it down.
Go.
Well done, Ace.
Damn it, I got fire. I get a second pass of that Star Destroyer or not. Yeah, I must not see Alex popping up in Discord yet, so see maybe his food is sorted as well.
Enemy destroyed.
Damn, I missed one shield generator. That's irritating.
Are you sure this will work? I can finally breathe.
Yeah, I didn't get the shield generator one, which is annoying. That's hard. You got to get every single one of them, and you get like not very long to do a couple. Oh well. Yeah. So I'm looking for Drexel. There you go. Obviously it's good to get the upgrades for him. Because... oh, this is the hard one, isn't it?
Make way for the Jedi!
Didn't quite get all of them in the first bit. Yeah, this is the harder one. Yeah, okay, that's fine, Savar. You take care.
Enemy destroyed. Shooting. This your plan? Seriously? Enemy destroyer detected.
This is the hard bit.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah. This is the bit I outlined. Gauntlet them all once.
Make way for the Jedi. All right, you've convinced me. Let's demolish that thing. targeting computers.
Oh boy. Kinda wish the ship had some self-repair capability. Don't know what to like upgrade I'd want first for it now. Okay.
You're truly gifted. Get that done. You can go and get more I'm on it.
flux. Alright, let's check all these other ones. Okay, let's see. No. 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 That one possible. It's the mine one. No, I definitely want. Grade 5 and higher. No. So no, only 3 of these. Okay, yeah. So yeah, all those ones labelled space combat, yeah, I'm not in a position to manage. This might just be a day of just doing space battles. Oh well. That's the case. Well, anyone watching this on YouTube will see a different stream title.
Target in view. Nice shooting. That ship's shield generators. Ouch. Sorry, friend.
Can't see anything with the smoke.
Well done, Ace.
I'll never do something so dangerous as flying smoke.
Yes, great shot.
All missions complete.
Ha! One less bad guy.
I wasn't taking his command center was good. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Just as well I'd already finished the mission though.
The Force is with us. Nice shooting.
There we go. So Z, you still there?
Back soon.
Yes, Master.
One of my finer efforts, I think.
Aww. Our, yeah, well, you said you were sleepy earlier. Our kitties. Are you looking after Susie? They being cheeky little kitties.
I found the shuttle. Quite a show.
Everything that comes near the shuttle.
Warships on the scanner. Multiple targets. Ha! One less bad guy. The pilot must be crazy.
I'm sure there's nothing in those Star Destroyers.
Well done, Ace.
Take those. Like I don't have the missiles to spare such a concept. Oh, what did they do today?
That looks dangerous. Ouch. Sorry, friend. Ouch. Sorry, friend.
Yeah, what do they do today and what do they get for din-dins? And what did Susie do today? Playing with that thing because I think it's just. Can't see
I'd
how it
call this a
works.
victory.
Ba-ba-ba. Aw. What do they get for their din-din?
After this drink.
Aw. Oh yeah, one bit you might like, Susie, because I've seen, so I saw it being streamed by some people.
Shuttle located.
The
Moving to
Switch
intercept.
Metopia's got a demo.
Who needs targeting computers?
Well, yeah, apparently it's now.
We're being cut off. Ha! One less bad guy. Why are we moving toward them? Those ships look angry.
Oh, I guess I know what you're doing after when you get to your
Great
switch.
shot. Make way for the Jedi. Target down.
Go.
We're safe. Nice flying.
Missed those. Just fly through. Right, and then one more space mission. Don't have sign of Alex. Oh no, two. Linux Station and Arcanine Deception. No, I might be doing some of these ones again now, but you know, the thing's shown up, so. Again, so I might as well do them. Get those things so I can.
Who needs targeting computers?
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, friend.
The update uninstalled, so I can actually hop on.
Okay.
Yep. It took a while for the reorganizing data, but luckily not too long. So, whose idea was it to put a battle pass in Star Wars: The Old Republic?
Probably corporate-y, eh?
Attack run initiated.
I saw that in the patch notes, and they were talking about the galactic season, which is just a way of saying it's battle pass.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
great
it's.
shot.
I mean, hey, at least it's just a login. It's basically just a free and premium login reward system, which is weird, but
You also get past exclusive companions as well, which is kind of nice. I don't know how you. It's like you get tokens, and you can pay 5 tokens to get like Nico or Shay Vizsla.
oh yeah. Although I will say you do unlock them naturally in the extended story
Nice
stuff.
shooting.
You know, the Knights of the Eternal Empire saga.
You know what I've realised? Next week. Today, next week. It's May the 4th,
Yeah, I know.
and we'll be doing Salvos, the Old Republic.
But more importantly, we get
Make way for
Bad
the
Batch.
Jedi.
Yeah.
Then we get, you know, we'll get 2 episodes that day, episode 3 on the Friday.
Right.
I'm imagining the first one's 2-parter at least.
What's all of this stuff? Well, grab this. So, what is?
Retreat is their only option.
Doesn't even give you an option.
Pardon?
Oh, you've got to go on to somewhere else to get the battle pass. Don't even think I'm gonna get it. I'm just curious. So. Galactic Seasons token. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
So you can get
100.
5 by level 46. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I can finally breathe.
17,
Oh boy.
18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Oh, it's repeating. Oops.
What?
I've been counting Galactic Seasons tokens, but I didn't realize that I've just been repeating all of the same levels again. Oh, whoops. Dear. So.
I'm nearly done with this space battle.
Needs targeting computers.
Oh, by the way, near Balan Wonderworld, sales figures came out for Japan in its first week of release. 2,100.
I mean, not the worst selling game in Japan.
It didn't even make it into the top 30.
Yeah, but I can think of some even higher profile games that didn't even get into those sort of numbers. And they all had one thing in common. Xbox. Because, you know, the history of Xbox in Japan.
Yeah, but the director of Balan Wonderworld is Yuji Naka, which you probably don't know his name.
Probably not.
He is the director of one of the most classic video games.
Oh, did he work on 7?
No. He
Easy.
worked on something to do with, well, Sega.
Master,
Oh,
I've marked the
Sega.
best escape pod for your sole use.
Oh, Sega,
I,
not.
of course, will go down.
Thought it was a Square game.
Yeah, this was his apparently, according to Yuji Naka, this was his one chance to make a platforming game for Square Enix. Yeah, he's probably not going to get another chance,
No.
unfortunately.
Excuse me.
Yuji Naka was the director of the original Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Oh, yeah, so... Meh.
They also got the original, the person who also did the original character designs for both the Sonic series and the Knights franchise as well. Which is why Balan himself looks very much like Knights. So yeah, they got two pretty high-profile people within this industry working on the game.
Yeah, well... You know, when you get the person behind Sonic...
I mean, Sonic was pretty much... Like, I think... Problem is, like, the gameplay-wise, they didn't really evolve... Like, he hasn't really evolved from Sonic. Sonic was a whole thing of... Yeah, you push a single button and it does everything. You know? Well, it... you know, it's moving around, and then a single button is the only other button you need. Nowadays, in 3D platforming, that's not exactly viable anymore. Yet, they still decided to do it. And it blows. Some other things that Yuji Naka said, though, in an interview regarding Balan Wonderworld, interestingly, it didn't really sound like he was trying to promote it. It sounded almost like he was giving excuses to why people might not like it. It's like, okay, first things first. I'm not good with stories. Like, all the games I've made, like, I've not been great with stories. So if the story in this game comes out bad, that's why. And then he also said, was like, now, part of our pitch is we're gonna have over 80 costumes with unique abilities, but I'm probably going to be very tired of them by 40.
I mean, any designer's gonna be like that.
Yeah. I mean, they said that they're all going to be unique, but obviously in the final game, you can see that there's many costumes which basically do exactly the same thing. It's just a different cosmetic, essentially.
What can I get you?
Oh yeah, and you don't actually get to keep the costumes, by the way.
Appreciate
They're
your business.
they're power-ups, and then if you get hit by an enemy, you lose that power-up.
I mean, that's the rule Mario's played by.
True, but most power-ups are locked to a specific world. So if you lose the power-up in a level that you needed it for, you've got to quit the level and go back to the other level to go and get it again.
Again, it's not exactly a feature that isn't heard of in other things.
I mean, yeah, true.
Alright. Okay.
Though considering that these costumes are basically key to the whole game's mechanics.
Come on.
Hello.
Alright.
But yeah, so
Move.
just a fun fact.
Mm. I mean, it's not the first time, you know, devs have been lazy.
Hmm. I mean, there are good elements about Balan Wonderworld that people do bring up, like the cinematics are really good. Like they're very high quality, as well as the music is very high quality. It's just the gameplay and in pretty much every aspect of the gameplay,
Break your record, boss.
as well as like level design.
Do you get the thing there?
Yeah, I did. We going in? Or not?
I mean, they're either they're a mix of inside and out here.
Okay. I see one over there.
Yep.
Seems Disney is backtracking a little bit with their seeming their seemed hatred of Gina Carano, as they've put up the episode that she was going to be in on the Bear Grylls TV show that they have on National Geographic version of Disney Plus. So that will be viewable soon. So doesn't mean that she must going to be coming back to Star Wars, but it at least shows like that they kind of went a little bit overboard.
Well, there's also the fact that those episodes are not cheap to make.
Yeah.
So it's a case of also going, well, do we really want to write off, you know, this much money? I think we will have to go inside to finish the caches.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't. Still need 2 more demolitionists. Oh, I see one. Oh, I see 2.
My force.
And another bit was the viewership numbers for the Oscars came out. 10 million, which is half from last year. Or it might even be less than half, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, like I say, I don't really care about the event, so...
Yeah. And it seems like an extra 10 million don't as well now.
Well, it's a predictable event anyway. Yeah, like I said, the only interesting bit was Respawn's, you know, win.
Yeah.
You saved House Organa's mission here. If I had a medal, I'd pin it right on you.
I've endured far worse than that.
You have a hero's modesty. One thing's certain. We can't afford another incident
Me?
like this.
Modest?
It's time to
Yeah, I was gonna
implement
say,
new security
you
protocols.
call that modest?
If only Andra were here. Thank you again for all you've done. Goodbye.
Right, on to the next part of the planet.
Mm-hmm. There hasn't really been much else in terms of news from what I've had a look at.
Hmm. So I want to be on the north side.
Excuse me. Wait. We're not doing a thing again, are we? Are we just... Couldn't we just take a speeder?
Mine's right by the transition.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, apparently. Oh, I'm thinking of the Empire's base that's further along. Oh well.
Hmm.
Also, I don't see your mission on the map.
I've got to return to Lord Terral,
Oh.
which is back a while. It's back in
Oh well,
Alaskan
come here and then you can get
lowlands.
the speeder.
Okay.
Or the flying stingray.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
But got some
Welcome.
things.
Please select an available travel route.
Garbage.
Have a safe and pleasant stay. Have
Oh,
a safe and
that
pleasant
will
stay.
quick travel back down to thingy. Oh man.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So one thing to note is essentially what people were expecting with the Monster Hunter World board game, you know, login rewards, aka, you know, goal unlocks or whatever. That it was going to end up being, because it's only available for 10 days on Kickstarter. It seemed like what it was going to be like. It was going to be 4 Hunters alternate minis, 4 Palico minis, and then 2 sets of cards of alternate versions of monsters that exist within boxes. Presumed to be, well, one of them was Azure Rathalos. The other one's presumed to be Black Diablos. But the other, the login yesterday actually gave us 2 alt sculpt for the remaining hunters from Ancient Forest. So now there's like an extra slot essentially for what could be given as one of the other rewards, which is pretty cool. Oh, and also today's model is the 4th Palico model, and it is adorable. It's the most adorable Palico cat mini of all of them. So yeah. So chances are tomorrow's one's probably like Black Diablos set of cards. And then the final one will probably be like, I'm hoping for so like monsters, so like, you know, the small monsters. But I'm not holding my breath. The other thing it could be is like an old sculpt of Rathalos, maybe, hopefully.
Oh, you went past while I was looking on the thing.
Are you not
Welcome
watching this
back,
then?
Jedi.
So no, I
owe
didn't
you
realise you'd
thanks.
finally
We haven't
arrived.
stood this proud since our house was young and
So I was
building
trying to
its
make
first
sense of
alliance
the
with House
past.
Pantier. Thank you, Jedi.
Oh.
Just make me your delegate already.
Are you watching it
It's
now,
already been taken care of.
Well, you're invisible.
Organa and my daughter Fasha are getting acquainted as we speak.
I just see a
I
floating
spoke with the
lightsaber
rest
and
of House
pistol.
Tyrell, and the decision was unanimous. You are our new delegate. Congratulations.
Goodness knows I've wasted enough valuable time getting to this point.
I know it's been a hardship, but House Tyrell is truly grateful. I have the packet the last delegate was supposed to use, but I don't understand its contents. Some coordinates and a data spike. It appears that you need to go to those coordinates and do something with the data spike?
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Just one moment, Jedi, if I may. We would like to ask one last thing. There will never be peace for House Tyrell as long as House Ulgo exists. If you're able to use your influence as a Jedi to convince the Summit to strip House Ulgo, ensure they never hold a title again, we'd show our gratitude.
I'm sorry, but I have to do what's best for Alderaan.
Right. Now we can head up to that other area. Ward post outpost. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Why help the Pantiers? They left. The minute the Republic disagreed with them, they up and seceded.
The Pantiers ruled Alderaan for the past century. If they're still alive, no one takes the throne without their blessing. Ah, I was hoping you'd make your way here. Major Crescent told me of your actions at the bridge. How long were you listening? Are you aware of the situation with House Pantier?
Former ruling family. We need their support. Anything new?
After the last Pantier Queen's death, Boris Olgo invaded, slaughtered the entire bloodline. Until a few days ago, we believed he'd wiped them out. However, we have new intelligence that some of the Pantiers survived and are in the mountains.
Is there a point to all of this?
Boris Olgo knows this too, and he's massing strike teams to destroy what's left of House Pantier.
And the Republic wants us to risk our lives to stop them.
The Republic must stand against genocide, Captain Skov. The troops I sent never returned, and our reinforcements won't be here in time.
Let's see how these strike teams like fighting Jedi instead of defenseless nobles.
I suspect they won't have long to make up their minds. The Olgos will be staging their move into the mountains for the assault by Thrata. To track down the strike teams, look for their transports. Good luck.
Right, go to your one first, as that one's a bit further. Perhaps this. Oh,
Yeah. You mean it's a bit closer?
Well, it's further back when you think about the direction we're going to be going overall.
I'll contact command for new orders. Looks like we're fighting ourselves out here.
I'm guessing that's not what I'm gonna press. Install data spike. Oh, maybe I am. I don't know. Yep, off we go.
Well,
so much for being on all of them. Oh, no, we just flew to a different spot. Where are we now? By Master Sidoni.
hang on, 'cause the game didn't bring me there automatically. I watched your cutscene, but it still left me behind.
I was rude of it.
If you go by the map, we've only just gone along the valley.
Bit of a waste of petrol.
Whatever they use, well, the fuel, yeah.
I'm House Terrell's official delegate. I have authorization.
Oh, they're dying.
Stay down.
Deactivating. Yippee. There she is.
So here it is, laid bare before you. The irrefutable evidence. House Ald has been conspiring against House Organa for years, preying on their good trust. House Thule is the reason the Pantier heir was assassinated. And
Well,
House
we already know
Ulgo
about
was
that.
merely a puppet of House Rist.
Lies! All lies! There are holographic recordings, documents. You can't argue with hard evidence.
We trusted you. How dare you? You will meet our armies on the field of battle.
You started the party without me.
Just keep quiet, Jedi. I do this for the good of the galaxy.
On behalf of the Jedi Council, I order you to speak the truth to these people.
The Jedi Council doesn't live as I do, immersed in strategy, in variables, and outcomes. I
The
have
things on
calculated the future,
your
and for the
gauntlets
galaxy to
are
have
weird.
peace, there must be war on
Even
Alderaan.
by Star Wars
I will not
standards.
be shaken from this course.
I'm sorry, Master Sidoni, but I can't let that happen.
You are too late. All the pieces are already in place.
You're a fouler liar than House Rist.
House Rist takes exception to that characterization. Murderer.
That was 30 years ago.
We had an alliance. House Organa has heard enough. It's clear to us that there can be no other course but war.
It's not gonna end well.
If you go to war now, the deceptions and murders will never end. It's best to put an end to the fighting now.
Listen, everyone. If we go to war now, the deceptions and murders will never
Oh,
end.
I thought you were doing an actual
We
thing.
need to put an end to the fighting
force.
now.
I did a false
It'll never
persuasion.
end.
Yeah.
We can't go to
See, because
war
that
now.
otherwise sounded like a really good
Thank you,
speech.
Jedi. You've
Yeah.
shown us our error.
Just
What have you
that's
done?
boring. The fact you got to you just mind tricked it.
I just realigned their thinking on a more positive track.
And in doing so, you ruined everything. The darkness is coming, Jedi.
Yeah, Theron doesn't
War
like
must
me doing
rage on
force
Alderaan for
persuasion,
50
but oh
years,
well.
And only then can we put an end to the darkness.
No,
You
the
haven't
darkness
won
is
yet.
always going to come
Once
for
you're out of the
Alderaan.
way, I'll make them see.
Because there'll only be darkness when it's destroyed. That statue looked like Leia.
Yep, and it's just decapitated. Greetings. Be stunned by a dancing holiday.
Done.
And get stasis.
No, I won't fail. Not again. I'm so sorry, Parkanis. I failed you. I tried to keep the darkness from coming, but I failed.
I don't have time for this, Sidoni.
No, you don't understand. Listen to me, please.
Man,
It's
Theron's
my
really
fault
hating
Parkanis
all my
died.
decisions.
Malachor 3. I miscalculated. He had to be left behind. He died because of me. Vivicar! My head! Please, I can't block out his voice any longer. You must kill me to silence him.
I won't kill you. But you don't need to hear his voice again either.
Jedi. What? How did you... I don't understand. My mind is clear again. And you're... weak. Will you be all right? What did you do?
It was that or death, so I expect some gratitude.
Of course, Jedi. I am extremely grateful. For a while, I thought I was able to block Lord Vivicar's voice from my mind. If you hadn't been there with your calm sense, I don't know what would have happened.
This planet would have been destroyed a few years too early.
I don't want to think what might have happened.
I know, Jedi. Thank you again. I will contact the Jedi Council. I'm sure they'll want a full explanation.
I think I can safely speak for all present when I say that the Summit applauds your efforts.
Indeed. But I have to say, Jedi, I'm at a loss as to how to proceed from here.
Evacuate the planet while you have time. That's the thing to do.
House Ulgo is the true root of all of Alderaan's problems. I move that they lose their land and titles and go into exile.
What? This is an outrage. House Ulgo are kings by right.
You are usurpers! Murderers!
Order! Order! There has been a motion. All in favor?
no debate.
Aye. No!
Just have a
We
vote.
won't stand for this. You will have to take our lands by force.
The Summit has spoken. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you again, Jedi.
And another 3,000 years of war shall commence.
Target found.
This planet deserves to get vaporized.
Yeah.
Or, well,
Not a problem.
Yes, Master.
I've just realized.
Hmm?
I just
I will
cancelled
exceed
the
your
old goes.
expectations, Master.
Oops. I hate cancel culture.
Well, technically they overthrew the legitimate rulers.
True, true.
So technically you're fixing their own constitution.
Mm.
So you didn't really cancel them.
I just cancelled their cancelling. I need to grab my food before my dad's like, "Why haven't you got your food yet?" It's like, I've been beating a boss. So I'll just stand outside my thing here. I'll be right back.
We are not. Have a look.
in component. Huh.
So, I'll just follow you.
Oh, so I'm trying to find something. Maybe I don't get that yet. Thank you.
I'm on it.
Yeah, yes, da.
Baby.
Lightsaber jerk.
Wait, what? Oh, wrong door. No, I do not hear you clearly.
What's the mission?
Investigate the hideout.
Okay.
Okay, we're running the upper level first to investigate, 'cause it just bubbles the entire area. Okay.
You truly are a stubborn one. Won't be satisfied until you've completely inconvenienced me, will you?
Come out from the shadows and face justice.
My master is transmitting the most amusing holo message right now. You really should watch it with me.
Assaulting my cruiser alone. Very careless of you, Augustine.
It's not too late, Angro.
Well,
do the right thing for once. Surrender.
Pity you didn't bring your student.
Yeah.
I could kill you both. Tell me, Jedi, are you afraid to die?
There is no death. There is only the Force.
If there is no death, where is my son?
Yep.
No!
And now I'll finish you. After all, you can't fight what you can't see.
I don't need to see you. I can smell you.
I'm starting to like you. What a shame you have to die. Oh, I almost forgot. The Deathmark laser is finally back online. And it's tracking you.
I mean, all the way through mountain? Like, I question your ability to fire through the solid rock like that.
And stay down.
Yeah, it is on the upper level. Is it? Wait, what? Oh, that side room opened up. But it was... Dude, we just took out your boss. Yeah, they really didn't get the memo, did they?
Finest hour.
Nope.
Great, one went invisible. I'm just trying to find something quickly. Okay.
Alright. You know, you say that Konami has done some very shady things with Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past?
Just the way they treated it. Yeah.
Am I good
or
what?
How's this sound?
The Deathmark has been destroyed.
For Magic the
People
Gathering,
are safe.
they've announced a secret lair. Secret lair is basically like a thing where, like Kickstarter, you pay for what you want, and they'll print to order.
Her testimony will expose the Empire
And these
for
are
what it is.
basically the money
No
goes
house
directly
will
to
ally with
Wizards
them after
as
this.
opposed to like local game shops as well. Which
The
is
sooner the
not a
Empire
good
leaves
thing,
Alderaan, the better.
This latest one that they've
my
announced
abruptness, but I am needed elsewhere.
is called
This threat
Full
is ended,
Text
but the
Lands.
war goes on.
Then this is supposed to
I
be a
hope someday
joke,
Alderaan
like
knows
a
lasting
joke
peace.
card, because we've got
Farewell,
full art
Master
lands,
Jedi.
and
We
those
should
look
head back to the ship.
amazing.
Tell
So
General
there was always the
Varsufra
joke
about
in the
Master
community.
Orgus.
It was like, what about Full Text Lands? You know, and so they've gone and done it. They've created Full Text Lands, you know, which basically tells you all the rules you need to know about what the key parts of magic is, essentially. But you get 5 basic lands in one secret lair. That's one of each color for £40. Now, bear in mind, basic lands are key components of the game, and you can get them basically for like pennies, like per card, right? So this This is mainly for the collectors, right? However, this isn't the first time that they've done secret lair basic lands. They've done it before. And the difference here is because these are full text lands, they don't have any artwork. So they haven't had to pay for anyone to, they haven't had to pay commission for anyone's art. And yet they're charging £40 for 5 cards. Whereas not too long ago, they released a secret lair which gave you 10 basic lands, 2 of each color, but with Bob Ross artwork on them. For the same price. So you're getting half the number of basic lands, and they haven't had to even pay for any artwork to be done. Now, how does that sound as a bit of a scummy thing?
Yeah.
But don't worry, they've given you an option of buying 10 lots of this secret lair for £240. That is for 50 basic lands. You get more basic lands than that in a bundle box, and a bundle box is 40 quid. Granted, they aren't like, you know, collector items, you know, basic lands in these bundle boxes, but they do the same job, you know. Anyone who gets this is, I don't know, I think it's a little bit silly to buy them, to be honest. There's no reason it should be that expensive for 5 basic lands when 10 basic lands, which probably cost more to produce, are sold at the same price. You know? But, I mean, Wizards of the Coast is basically Hasbro's biggest moneymaker.
Yeah.
I mean, my boss told me earlier today, the turnover for Wizards of the Coast is 2%. The profits for Hasbro from Wizards of the Coast total 35% of their profits.
Let's talk later. Feels like we ought to be saving the galaxy right now.
Oh yeah, there's only a 2% turnover overall. You know.
Back to the commander.
How much more is there? Because we've done our
well, we got to the I mean, the big final fight in the throne room's got to happen still.
Okay.
Which is the end of the storyline for Alderaan.
And then next week we've got to do the whatchamacallit, the bonus story.
Well, that's dependent if it's
taking on
like what's going on with the trigger, just because of when it was meant to trigger originally,
such a dangerous mission on short notice.
That was prior to the restructure of the game system.
As much as House Bentir.
So I don't know if the bonus series will trigger.
I've yet to face anything I can't overcome.
I've received word from Kitay Pantir, the heir to the house.
I mean, if you think that the story is supposed to be
House
done
Pantir's current location is well guarded
much
and
later,
not common
then
knowledge.
we can just leave it.
But the brass is granting
well,
you
bear in mind, it
clearance
had
to
no
visit.
direct mention of the other things going on.
Is this just a friendly thank you, or is she looking for something more?
I think she hopes you're the heroes Alderaan needs to get that tyrant Olgo off the throne. The Pantiers owe us. You,
didn't I already
their
do
lives
that
now.
by basically
It's crucial this goodwill lasts long enough to get the
usurping
Republic government on the throne.
counts at the war meeting?
Still sucking
Well,
up,
remember, they
even
were
after they
refusing
turned their
to
backs
give
on
it
the
up,
Republic
so...
in its darkest hour.
Politicians are like planets.
True.
They orbit around whatever glows the brightest. But that's the game here. If we don't learn to win it, the Empire will. Thank you for your service.
That is up at the next base. Should be able to quick ride to it. So I don't recall any quests ever being on the route
Vehicle
section.
paths are currently open for business.
Where are we going?
Left.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah. It's just it didn't have a purple thing on it as a thing as to point me to go to that area. The Glarus Valley. Yep. Sounds like my pudding's ready, whatever it is.
Well, it's also 9 o'clock now.
Yeah. I mean, how long do you think it would take to...
Given we got to get into that castle.
Still a bit, then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have come on earlier, but I mean...
Yeah, I didn't realise you were in work today, so...
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even realise I was in work today until... I woke up this morning at 11. To go into work 2 hours later.
So yeah, we'll just have to end off here.
They do like doing that sometimes to me. It's just like, oh, by the way, can you come in today? It's like,
report your ailments.
Very short notice. But I always just say, yeah, I can do it.
What's that one?
Sell.
Get all this stuff started
I'm your
crafting
man.
so I can start. Well, I can then also get all new armor components built.
Sweet.
Ready for next time. So yeah, day off tomorrow and then Xenoblade on Thursday, so yeah. Follow on Twitch, subscribe YouTube, and we really need this planet to be blown up sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Night everyone.